Hey everyone, this is Professor Mike from Arashi North with Senpai Thomas. So we're going to work on some knee on belly positions and make sure it's a nice intro start to it. So this is right at the beginning. So we're going to have Senpai Thomas stand up. Very common way that we're going to get to knee on belly. He's going to put his hands on my knees. He's going to walk around my legs and put his knee across my belly. So this is what we're looking at here, is this position. So this foot is on the floor about my shoulder, in line with my shoulders. He's not going to step above it. That's a little too close. I can grab it. He's not going to step below it because now he's going to be off balance. So that line is perfect. If I can put my hands on it, that's fine. He's got his hands on my shoulders, which is okay. But we're going to try and work on having some posture for right now. And if you can notice, if you can see this foot right here, it's on my hip or on my leg, not on the floor. This foot is not on the floor. That's pretty important. So he's going to get that foot out. We're going to point this knee up and bend it slightly. Good. And now we have one little trick, and this is pretty important. Thomas is relaxing a little bit, aren't you? This is a very common thing you're going to see with your partner. They're going to relax. I can feel that relaxation because what did I feel?
Leg.
The leg. He's sitting on my leg. So he's sitting on my leg. I'm just going to straighten my leg. Whoop, and he's going to fall back. And that's going to happen a lot. You'd be surprised. And it's really easy to set it up. Even if he doesn't want to do it, I may pull on him, and when he pushes back, then I'll straighten him out. So it's something we have to be mindful of. Keep in mind, this drill or what we're working on is for this person. So he's going to keep his butt off my leg, hands off my shoulders for now, and I'm just going to move a little bit. There you go. I'm just going to check his balance. So we're going to do this for about 30 seconds. So if you have your partner, get them ready. Now if you don't have a partner, you're going to have to go on a dummy or a pillow of some kind. You're going to check their balance a little bit. Good. Now we want to watch this knee doesn't turn down and the pinky toe turns up. Good. And no butt on my leg. Yeah. There you go. It's a little bit of a workout for him and for me too. Now I'm going to turn a little bit so you have a slightly different angle. If you notice, we say knee on belly, but it's really what would be more accurate would be called the shin ride. So that foot's a little bit too deep. You want your knee across the hip and that foot by the hip and this butt off my good. So he's riding his shin across my belly. If Thomas were to go knee on belly, put your knee on my belly. This is a little bit more uncomfortable for me. Now, he's a lot lighter than me, so that makes it not so bad, but it's still not where we want it because one of the reasons is because he's pinning me down through his knee. This is his main point of contact, which is this round knee. So if I move quickly, I can change his base very easily. So usually if you're going to go knee on belly, what would you do if you went knee on belly to me? Get your position with your feet?
I probably wouldn't, but it'd be more here.
No. But if you were, what if I had you do? What do you do with my lapels? You're going to have that lapel, and you're going to have my belt, or maybe my pants, and you're going to do what? He's going to pull up. And as he pulls up, he pushes down, and that amplifies his power. Because if you think whatever he's pulling up with, that energy is going back into my belly. So let's get that foot into a good spot. Let's see you pull up a little bit. So this is, again, go again. This is a good little ab workout for me. That's uncomfortable. Okay, so that's something to keep in mind, but we're not going to do that. We're going to work on our shin ride. So something to keep in mind. There are a lot of variations. Now, what we're going to do from this position here is Thomas is going to go back in front of my guard. So you can go over there. He's going to put his hands on my knees, and he's going to walk around and go to knee on belly. His little knee pass. Good. And he's going to go back, and he's going to do it again. So we're going to do this for 30 seconds. He's going to run around and go back. Now, if we're not hitting the perfect knee on belly, go ahead. Get that foot up there. If we're not hitting this position, that's okay. You don't have to get this foot all the way in, but see if you can make an attempt to. It's very common one hand will stay on the knee. That's very likely. So let's get ready. He's going to put both hands on his knees. As a partner on the bottom, I'm going to turn my big toes in. So he's going to kick them by accident because they have big feet. And you might feel comfortable putting your hands or your forearm on their belly. So that's up to you. He's a little lighter. Ready? We're going to go. Keep going. In and out. You guys should be doing this at home too. As I go, we're going to rotate a little bit just so you can see slightly different angles. Good. Keep going. Keep going. This is what you should be doing right now. This is not an instructional video. This is get off your butt and do it with us. So if you haven't started it yet, get back to the beginning of this part and keep it going. Go, go, go. Stay moving, stay moving, stay moving. We got about 10 more seconds left. You can see what his footwork looks like. Just move it around, keep going. 5 more seconds. Nice. Okay, so when we're working that knee on belly position, that little entrance, this is a very common entrance, and you will find it for sport jiu-jitsu, and possibly there's opportunities for it in self-defense, but it's a good little way to get the heart rate going. So now that you got it going, we can start to slow down a little bit and let's work on a little bit more technique. So for the next part, Thomas is going to start in knee on belly. We're on this side. It's nice to be consistent with everything. And what we're going to do is I'm going to push on his knee. Now, where's this knee go? This is one thing. This is very common. What we don't want is that knee on the floor. He's trying to be nice, but you don't need to be that nice to me. He's also got a lot of weight on my shoulders, which makes me very easy to toss him over. So you can put your weight on the shoulders, but it brings that weight forward. So you just got to be careful. A hip and a shoulder is fine. You could even go floor up here, but just watch that I can't grab your arms. So shoulders are fine, but don't put too much weight on it, okay? And what are you doing with your leg up? Yeah, it's a good little lesson for Thomas here. So now when I push on his knee, he's gonna put his arm, nice, he's going to side mount, but one thing I want him to get is this underhook, and that's a little detail a lot of people miss. Let's see here, he's back to knee on belly. I start to push on his knee, his hand goes in my gi, and he's gonna slide to side mount. So let's try this again. Get ready, you guys are gonna do it with us. Okay, ready? Your partner's on knee on belly. I got my hand on my knee, I'm gonna push, and he drops to side mount right away. It's like when I push, there's nothing there. Let's go again. Ready? I'm pushing, and yes, he's dropping into side mount. Let's go again, a couple more times. Ready? And go. Nice. Good, pop back up. Watch how he's popping up. Hand is on my hip, hand is on my shoulder. That's really good, go ahead. Watch the groin, of course. You can also go up by putting your hand on the floor beside the hip. Go ahead. And hand on the floor beside the shoulder. But keep this, pinch me a little bit with it. Yeah, there. Now pop up. So some people like that. Good. We're going to go one more. And some people like to put their hand in the lapel right here and punch that to the floor and grab the belt or the pants and punch that to the floor and pop up. And you know what? There's a lot of variations. There's no one way that's like way better than the other. Okay, so we're gonna go a couple more times here, but now on the other side. So Thomas, let's get to the other side, a little different angle. You guys ready? Gonna do it with us. He's got his good knee on belly, decent pressure here, lots of weight across the shin, knee is up. Okay, so ready? I'm gonna push on his knee with the outside hand, and he underhooks and drops the side mount. Then he pops back up, let's go, keep going. Pop back up, I'm gonna push him away. Good, and he's gonna pop back up. Good, and I'm gonna push him away. And he's gonna pop back up. And I'm gonna push him away. And he's gonna find that underhook. Yeah, pop back up. Good, and I push away. Oh, that was an easy one. He pops back up. If I put my hand, yes, he's finding a trick to place his hand. Keep going, let's go three more. Nice. Good, pop back up. Now don't leave your hand on the floor, because I might grab you and knock you over. You're gonna bring that one off the floor when you come up. Good, I push on the knee, underhook. Good, one more time, pop back up. I push on the knee, he's gonna find that underhook and drop down. Great. So this is a really good drill. You guys will be working for when to enter knee on belly. So you can pass the guard to get to knee on belly like we're doing, and you can go from side mount, pop your way up to knee on belly. So two very good entrances. Also, once you're there and someone's pushing on your knee, drop into side mount. That's a really good way to keep a nice, safe, tight position. So what I want you guys to do is pick those moves. You're gonna pass the guard, go to that knee on belly position, both sides. Do 3 to 4 sets of 30 seconds each. Okay, so if you're fortunate enough to have a partner, that's great. If not, we'll put I know Professor Neil did a video how to use a chair to pass the guard and go knee on belly. Some of you guys might have grappling dummies or at least a pillow wrapped up with your gi on top. So that can help out, good little workout for your legs. It's a little bit harder with a partner on your legs, so you get a good little workout. So that's 4 times passing the guard, 30 seconds for each time. And then we want you going popping up from side mount to knee on belly, drop back down to side mount, pop back up to knee on belly, pop back down to side mount. Again, 4 30-second rounds on each side. Okay? Have fun. We're gonna see. Make sure you look out for the other videos because we have a lot of progressions in this knee on belly that you can do at home. Okay? See you soon.